Well, I give you one.
Oh, thank you. Oh no, I've just broken it. That's awkward.
It's Salt's Third Wheel Dates, where we find you a match and then I, Lauren Windle, crash your date. We're back with 3 engagements under our belts, so we're feeling more confident than ever. At the end of our dates, couples can choose if they want to see each other again IRL, in real life, or if they'd rather opt for URL, when we'll put a link in the show notes so that you at home can drop them a line and ask them out.
So for fun, I love going to the cinema and watching films. I love building Lego, and I do improv as well.
I like having people over, and I like going to the gym, going for a swim.
Charles is a 27-year-old creative content developer, and he comes from Leighton Buzzard, which is definitely a place and not a type of bird. And this is Emma. She's a 23-year-old student psychiatric nurse from the hometown of both Gary Lineker and Gok Wan. That's right, it's Leicester.
What makes me a great partner? I'd like to think that I'm funny and kind, and I do my best to listen.
I really value fun, and I really value Jesus. I think the two go hand in hand. And I put that effort in, you know?
The most important character trait in a partner is warmth, not like in a heat way, but in a sort of fun, kind, caring way. Like I love mentoring young people, and so having someone who's similar to that and has a heart for other people.
That someone doesn't take themselves too seriously, and, you know, being able to relax and have a bit of fun.
My ultimate red flag is someone who's probably very selfish and kind of doesn't allow other people to speak, or is, a bit self-obsessed.
I'm not a massive fan of passivity.
My celebrity crush is Madeline Klein. We go to Disneyland, California, because it's the best one. And we go on the roller coasters, and I'd be screaming.
Chris Evans, and we'd go to Italy and eat all of the pasta.
I'm so excited for this day. I'm so excited. He's phenomenal. He's so funny. I don't like to have people on who are funnier than me, and I think I might. And she is so quirky and interesting, and she's got a great sense of humour too. I think we're going to laugh our way through it. All the way to the aisle. Yes!
How are you feeling? Are you excited?
Yeah,
It's about to start. You know it's about to start, right? This isn't like it's actually we're rolling. It's going to start. Yeah, it's just in case you think I'm just like chatting off camera. This isn't on camera.
Got you.
Okay, here we go. Hi. I think that you guys have seen the show. Actually, Emma has only seen a few episodes, and we don't always do this, but we do probably 80% of the time, so I don't know, you may have hit or missed the ones.
Right.
But as you know, Charles, having seen them all, we always start with an impression. Every single day starts with an impression.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Every single day.
I told you he was funny.
Without fail, it starts with an impression.
Guys.
You missed that. Weird.
It was on the notes.
It's they
In the
did
fine print?
in the.
When you signed that thing, it was in the fine print.
It was.
I'm very good at reading those important documents.
So who wants to kick us off with an impression?
Should I go?
That's you.
That's the polite thing to do, and I also wrote it down on my thing of my skill, didn't I? So it kind of makes sense that I do it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's a very niche impression.
Wait, hang on. Which way should we do this? Do you want to hear the impression and then guess who it is?
Yes.
Yeah,
We should
absolutely.
do that way round. I feel like it's so much.
I'm not great at my cartoon characters, but we'll try.
Okay.
How did you know it was a cartoon character? That's amazing. It was straight away.
That was something we talked about off camera first that she's pulled through. So that's a thread that has come.
Great.
That's really broken the fourth wall there, hasn't it?
Is it Pingu?
Yeah!
Everyone loves Pingu.
Everyone loves Pingu.
That was quite good.
It was quite.
I don't
quite
think
good,
you're going to guess much.
Show your impression.
That was epic.
He doesn't really specifically make that sound, but I can't really remember what he talks
That sound encompasses his character rather than as a direct replica of the noise he makes. I think what she's giving you here is a vibe.
It's a vibe.
And you're
it's a strong vibe. I just say it's a
associate it with a cartoon character.
I'm actually testing your ability.
Okay.
Yeah,
just
how simpatico are you?
It's taking me way too long.
Let me give you a clue, right? I'll be another character from the same cartoon show.
Nailed it.
Oh.
That's bang on.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm the title
Okay,
character.
hang on, wait.
Hang on.
Hang on, wait. Is it Squidward?
Obviously, you've seen that our acting skills pretty
Amazing.
pretty solid.
Pretty good.
How's your acting?
Yeah, it's all right.
More words, Charles.
It's
more
good.
words.
It's good. I feel like you're just trying to get me to talk about improv. Is that right? Is that where you're going?
Why don't you improv your way to the answer?
Gosh, yes, and cool. Yeah, so like I that's what I wanted to do when I was a kid, was to be an actor.
really?
Yeah. So I do like a
Wow.
lot of acting and stuff.
Oh,
Now I've like just started getting back into like scripted stuff,
Oh yeah.
which is like weird because I've been doing a lot of improv for like the past sort of 5 years. And then yeah, going back to script where I have to actually learn lines and turn up to rehearsals rather than just turn up on stage and just hope for the best.
Nightmare.
Different thing, different goldfish.
Can you grab one of the Christian books from the shelf?
As long as it's not like Rahab or something. I think we'll be
Well,
fine,
if
mate.
it is, it is.
We'll be okay.
You know,
Yeah.
we are improv
We'll
experts,
take it.
so that's fine. And the trick is to always say yes and. So you don't stop
Yes.
the scene, you agree and move
Yes.
it on.
So like
Wow.
the whole point is like
Oh, the shack. Hello.
Oh god, that's such a deep one to
It's
go.
going to be a very holy improv.
Oh, depressing. It could go either way.
For those reading along at home, I'm on page 145 of the shack. Top line, if you've got this version.
Which edition is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know that song. You must care deeply about the creation.
Okay, this is my first improv, and I'm not going to lie, it's a little weird.
We're starting our scene. You're in, yeah.
I'm in the improv.
This is your date. This is your date.
Yes and.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that song. You must care deeply about creation.
Oh, I absolutely love creation. My favourite bit of creation is probably like Dumb Beatles.
Do you like the Dumb Beatles, Mary?
They're a bit smelly, but
Sure.
Well, smells are different things, right? Like there's nice smells, and I personally find the Dumb Beetle to be the nicest smell. This is why I brought out this perfume, Eau de Dung.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, when I opened the door I thought you were Jehovah's Witness.
No, I'm one of those Avons.
And it's
Eau de Dung.
Eau de Dam.
Eau de Dung.
Okay.
that's actually, I mean, it's actually one of my favourites.
Oh.
I didn't want to say.
Would you like to
But,
try a sample?
Do you want to have a sniff or spray?
yeah,
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, she would.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. It's... You're not a fan of the Eau de Dome?
This is the point in the date where we get snacks. But actually, you've brought a little something
Yeah.
in addition to your snacks.
Yeah. So I've watched every episode, and I'm pretty sure, only because there's a whole backstory, but no one has ever bought flowers to a date.
Flowers to a date.
Has anyone bought flowers to a date? I can't remember.
No, why is no one
one's
bought
ever bought
flowers to a date?
Why has no one...
So I thought
Flowers to a date?
I would bring flowers to the date, and then I thought about it more, and I was like, that's really awkward to like for you to then carry that on a train or whatever you need to do afterwards. It's a bit clunky and a bit big. Also, I'm allergic to flowers,
Oh.
so like, well, not like I've just got hay fever, but that's still an allergy.
And then you're sneezing.
And the
the whole-
sneezing,
I
and
get
that's
the
not good.
sniffles.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So I did the next best thing, and I bought you this.
I cannot handle the cuteness.
Oh, classic. Wow. Can you build it?
Yeah.
Self-assembly flowers.
Yeah, you can build
Let's
them.
crack that puppy open.
They don't die.
They don't
They don't die as well, and that's the thing.
Just like your love.
Okay.
Mate, who would you like to give your rose to?
I feel like I have to give it to Emma.
You know, I'm not.
Is it
That was
your-
the right answer.
Yeah,
I was going to be
yeah.
annoyed.
Well,
I was
no,
going to be
because
like,
sometimes
hello.
you do get annoyed if you don't
Sometimes
get
I do, but not in this
Not in this-
circumstance.
There you
I just
go.
like it to.
Well, I give you
Oh,
one.
thank you. Oh no, I've just broken it. That's awkward.
Oh my god.
But it
Very
fixes.
smooth.
That's the beauty of Lego. That's
the beauty of Lego.
This show is sponsored by Christians Who Curse Sometimes, where we love Jesus but also mess up and curse a little. Christians Who Curse Sometimes provides daily discussion topics, articles and resources to grow your faith and grow community by taking the online offline.
I'm hungry, you're hungry. Bring
Always.
me some food.
So,
Bring me food.
Go for
Bring me
it.
food. Sorry, yes, what's your date snack? It's
Well-
a politer way of asking. What have you
They
brought
might
for
be
us?
slightly squashed because they've had a bit of a journey. They had a bag like this
Yeah.
morning. It was like torrential rain.
It
And I
was
thought I'd make
horrible
it to
rain.
the train
Yeah, no.
station. It disintegrated.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually opened the box to see how they're doing. But I bought some cakes
Oh,
from a coffee shop.
That is a lot of backstory for some cake.
Mix.
Let's have a look. Let's see the damage.
Oh, it's not
Oh, they
bad.
look great! Yeah!
The icing was a
That's
bit
very
more appetising.
Yeah.
Charles, what have you got for us?
I thought, I'm just going to say it, the best chocolate in the world.
Oh,
Okay,
And it's a
bold.
bold statement, but I genuinely believe this.
So a
and
massive
I
thing
will
of
die
lit
on.
chocolate balls.
I will die on this hill or pyramid.
I eat chocolate every day.
It's Toblerone. It's the best.
Gosh, I do love breakfast.
It's like midday.
To be fair, I have been known to eat cake for breakfast quite a large
That's
portion
the
of my
joy
life.
of being an adult. I just feel like if you can have pudding whenever you like.
Even when I was a kid, my mum used to give me cake for breakfast. Yeah. I used to eat it all day long.
Oh. Cake for breakfast sounds like a phenomenal idea.
What I love is that you both wanted to know the same thing from the other, which is what makes you feel most alive and fulfilled.
So I think like what makes me feel most alive is like doing children's work and young people and seeing them grow and develop, and like whether they form a relationship with Jesus or not. Like obviously my heart is that's what happens, but just to see them grow into people almost, and like see they're at the worst but also at the best. And yeah, that's like some of my favourite moments are when they've given their life to Jesus and like just crying for like 10 hours because it's like the most beautiful thing in the world. Yeah.
You know, if you walk up to a stranger on the street and you share the love of Jesus, and it's like, you say, "Oh, has anyone ever told you that before?" And they're like, "No, never." And it's like it's like the first time they ever hear it, and it's like it's amazing for them. And nine out of 10 times, like they're more touched than anything. Like you're gonna get cussed out every now and then, but actually people are like, they're so open. I feel very fulfilled when I'm doing that. Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right, let's chat to them one-on-one to see how they think it's going.
Are you enjoying your date?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have so much fun.
It's fun, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was good.
I think like romance or no romance, you can guarantee you'll have a good old like good time, right? We have a laugh, don't we?
I think it's important that you can chat to someone.
Yeah.
I feel like you could keep chatting. You know?
What do you think of our Charles?
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. Like I'd like to get to know him more.
Yeah, he's very funny. He's great conversation, good chat. Do you feel it's more sort of like friendship vibes, or is it like bound chick or wow?
I don't know. I feel like it's too early to tell. I'm never straight away like, oh, like I'm so into you. Like I feel like for me, like it just grows.
Yeah.
If there's something there.
Okay,
So
nice.
I'm very open.
Good. That's a good way to approach dating. How have you found your date?
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Well, it's been all your favourite things.
It has. I feel a bit guilty in that
Songs,
sense.
Lego.
Like,
Well, if you don't write your special talents on the form, I can't make you do them. So no, but you're having a good time.
yeah.
Yes, and
Yes, and. Yes, because that's improv. Yes, and. I think so. I think she's really lovely. I'm not sure there's like a romantic vibe, which everyone says on the show, so I feel really cool saying it. Like, but there's not. I don't know.
just be clear.
I'm not very good at explaining.
Lots of people do feel a romantic vibe.
Oh yeah.
And we've
no,
got
but as in when they say
3
it on the
couples
show.
who are very happy.
No, I know that. What I'm saying is that often that's like the
Yeah,
cliched response,
yeah,
and I don't
like,
want to sound cliched.
Oh,
about
she's
it.
amazing. He's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
But I think it's more friendship.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, yeah.
You're going to be that guy.
Yeah, I'm going to be that guy, which I feel really bad about, and I don't want. That's not what I want.
Do you not think that if you spent a bit more time, like if you did a date or two, that maybe you'd be like, oh, you know, because this isn't, you know, you
Yeah.
haven't had the chance to
No, I
really
get that.
interact
as
much as you would if I wasn't him.
I like that was my plan. If I had a plan, that was where I was going to go, but I just don't think it's like it would work. Like even if I went on a second date, which
Okay.
is that all right? I feel bad. I don't like this.
Does my face say it's all right?
No, you look very disappointed and angry at me, and I shall go away and think about my words and my actions.
We had started writing a comedy song for your wedding, so
Well,
That's a shame.
The piano's right there.
Us and the team,
Right,
we
piano's right there.
began
You can start-
composing
you
it
can- no, I'd
before
like a
you
little
got
bit.
here.
Let's go, let's do it.
It's like dum 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 dum. Charles is getting married. Dum 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 dum. Oh no, he's not, because he's an idiot. Dum dum
Well,
dum.
anyway,
dum,
I can
dum,
still get
dum,
married.
boom.
I don't think I'm ruling myself out for marriage.
No, you're really joyful. Like, you carry fun and silliness, and you don't take yourself too seriously. But you're also, like, you have passions, and, you know, you're living your life, and you seem healthy. So you're doing all right,
You
you
seem
know?
healthy, yeah.
It's the face cream.
It's a lie. Not Toblerone's I have.
No.
I think for you, Emma, like, I think it's a really tough gig when someone's told you that you're now going to do improv when you've not necessarily ever heard of improv, but you carried the spirit of improv with you. You just like dived yourself into stuff, and like, yeah, it's been really like a lot of fun, and yeah, really, yeah, joyful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we haven't got a match, but we do have a date that will go down in history as one of my absolute favourites. But we'll see, you know, maybe between now and decision time, they'll change their minds.
This is the part where our couple choose between IRL or URL. If they both pick IRL, in real life, we'll send them off on a date without the cameras so they can get to know each other a little better. But if one or both of them go for URL, it's not been a match, and we'll put a link, or URL, in the notes below so that you can get in touch with them directly to ask them out yourself.
Ah,
I'm so sorry.
it's all right.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I had a really good time. It was really fun, and like as I said, like I really enjoyed. Like you were so like you threw yourself into the date like so well. I just don't think there was like an initial connection. And
No hard feelings.
but yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, guys, we didn't get a match. But that is great news for you, because if you want to take Emma or Charles out on a date, you can drop them a message with the link below.
If you agree that Toblerone is the best chocolate in the world and maybe be up for building Lego together, then drop me a message in the link below.
Emma, International Woman of Mystery.
I'm going to introduce myself like that.
That should go on your business cards. May or may not put her link at the bottom. She's in the stage of deciding what dating looks like for you right now.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to this coming out, there might be a link for you to contact her, and you know what? There might not. But if a train is for you, it will stop at your station.
Beautiful.
Thank you so
Beautiful.
much. Yeah, thank you. So we'll see. If you want to join me on Salt's Third Wheel Dates, you can apply using the link below. I might make you do improv, and there's a chance we'll end up assembling Lego, but it'll all be good fun. And if it's not a romantic match, it doesn't matter, because we'll give people watching at home the opportunity to drop you a message and ask you out. And you never know who could be watching.